From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
And toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. To throw is Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down again. Emmanuel Ogbah, he's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chris Jones. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. From the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The receiver, and he's brought down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
He's coming, double up. Check three.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep, and that's caught inside the 35. Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach.
That's that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the scores. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here's Wilson to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson finding room at the 30. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Throwing is Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now it's Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Frank Clark picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing on first down, but this one rock kicker here on fourth down. It's Jason Myers. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You're trapped. You go tight. You got tight.
Hey, 43, 15.
Kill. Shift. 49, check 49, check 49. Check.
Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. He's got it with the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Point after, right down the middle.
Back. He got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
Here's Wilson rolling to his left. The rushing number. The last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
They'll try to run with Carson into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. 2nd down and goal. Wilson, end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jacob Hollister as the first half is winding down. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. 2 ticks left here in the half. On is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Williams. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield.
Attack!
Snap coming at 1. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down. Wilson now, pretty remarkable, 14 of 15 through the air, only 1 incompletion. And another 1st and 10 here. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
We're back now in KC. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the... And he fires one that's intercepted. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 30, the 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go opposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. 20. This one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yeah.